title of this podcast is The Many Hats of a Supervisor. You see, supervisors, I think you will agree, make it happen in any organization, whether you're an in-house operation or whether you're a building service contractor. Your supervisors are what make it happen in your organization. Good or bad, they're the ones that are going to make it happen. For an example, you know, I could leave my company and go 2 weeks and take my wife on vacation someplace, and I would come home from vacation and I'd say, hey guys, I'm back. And invariably I'd get somebody to say, you were gone. But now, on the flip side of that, have one of your supervisors leave for 2 weeks and don't put anybody in that slot. And think of the work they're going to have to do when they get back. And you'll find out how important the supervisor is to an organization. You see, they have all these various hats they have to wear. And let me just give you an example. First of all, you know, they've got to be a firefighter. They've got to wear the fireman's hat. They have to put out all the fires that happen in your organization, and they do happen. They have to respond quickly when there's an urgent situation to be taken care of. They have to be creative. They have to be quick. They have to have these creative solutions that come up. They have to be creative in their solutions for the various things that come up. They have to be a police officer. You know, they got to carry the old badge here to make sure that the work gets done. They have to make sure that the procedures and policies that are in place in your organization are being upheld by everyone. Then they have to also just, unfortunately, as the sheriff, they got to take care of the discipline that has to happen in the organization. That's another one of their jobs. Then they also have to be the coach. You know, they have to be the one that trains people. They have to be the encouragers of the people. They have to help those that are having problems. They have to provide the support for the people that maybe, you know, are leaning whether, well, should I keep this job or should I go on? I'm not really doing real well here. I don't understand this. They have to be the one that provides the support and the encouragement for them to continue on, and the coaching that needs to be done, the training that needs to be done to make them great employees. Then you have the ambassador. You know, he's got his passport. He's got to go everywhere. He or she's the peacekeeper in the organization. They have to settle disputes. And maybe in your organization from time to time, I would venture that maybe one employee got a little upset with another employee, and you've had to have a kind of a go-between. You've had to have an ambassador that settles the dispute. The ambassador or the supervisor many times also has to represent your company with various customers, don't they? They have to be the one that goes out and put a smile on their face, and even though you missed half the trash last night and you didn't buff the floor like you promised, they've got to go out and be a good ambassador for your company, or your organization, not making any excuses. You just didn't get the job done. Then, of course, they have to be the accountant. You know, they got to be the one that also has to do all the paperwork for your organization. They have to have the computer skills. And this was something that wasn't needed several years ago. You didn't have to know what a computer was. If you couldn't, I can't spell it, couldn't spell it. It didn't make any difference because you just go get the work done. I'll worry about all the technical stuff. Now the computer in today's age is a very necessary tool for the supervisor. They have to complete all the paperwork and all the payroll. And much of it now, you know, the old handwriting of I had 8 hours and all that is pretty much gone. It's all, today it's very much automated timekeeping. And they have to be able to audit that and be able to send emails and have all the computer skills that are necessary to do the paperwork that's needed of them. So let me ask, if you're a manager that is responsible for supervisors, are you making sure that they're getting all the training that they need? You see, we spend a lot of time talking about having to train our initial cleaners and making sure that they know how to mop the floor and clean the toilet and wash the windows and do the dusting and dump the trash. But what about your supervisors? What about you as a supervisor? To those of you that are listening that are supervisors, what are you doing to make sure that you're getting a better job that you're getting a better education, rather, to do your job better. See, if you're working hard and learning all that you can about all the aspects of your job, you become more of an asset and of value to your organization. So in today's environment, it is critical, extremely critical, that we continue learning, that we continue earning. We continue learning so that we can continue earning. And let me say to you, learn and earn well.